the layout of the room seems to have changed. Nope, I'm just in a different room now. Here's the lobby. I went upstairs last night to 223, which is above this one, and now I'm right by the lobby in 112. And it's pretty much the same, except the controls are digital instead of analog. No big deal. There's the TA, and the Peterbilt is over there. And I'm going to be headed back that direction here pretty soon, because it's time to check out. In fact, it is checkout time in 5 minutes. I'm milking it for all it's worth. So I talked to Road Repair about an hour and a half ago, and they said that, one, my diagnosis was correct, my ECM fried on me. And two, that they should be getting it replaced, and I should be out of here, Oklahoma City, today. As for that load of Tamco roofing, I still have it. Well, sort of. It's still, the bills are still with me, I should say, because there's been nobody around to repower the load. So, oh, I feel bad for the consignee, because I got the load Monday and it's not going to deliver until Monday, this coming Monday. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what's going to happen with me. I don't know if they're just going to have me take it up there. I don't mind running, but I don't really want to go to Kansas all that much. So, yeah. So all you guys now have all of the updated videos, so you know where I am right now as I'm saying this. You know exactly where I am, because I haven't moved since DD83. Yeah. So that's where things are with me right now. I'm about to take off from here. I'm gonna probably eat again at the TA, because some freaking good food and some fantastic service there. If you're over in Oklahoma City, exit 142 on I-40, go to the TA, the country restaurant there. They've got some good people working there, and they've got some freaking good food. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably have lunch or something over there before I head over to the Peterbilt, and then maybe they'll be done with my truck by then. Why am I walking into the bathroom? I don't know. And it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh, now I'm being called. Okay. So it is 9:30 Friday night, and I have my keys back. And I'm gonna go check out my truck, because everything is said to be done, and it should be over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Have lights. Oh. Alright, I gotta check it out real quick, make sure it's even movable, do a real thorough PTI on it and all that fun stuff. Looks like they got the drive line back in there, so we should be alright. But I don't take chances when it's just been in the shop as long as it has. It's been out of my possession for this long, it needs to be fully checked. So we're gonna do that. Well, I don't know if I ever showed a really good engine shot of where the ECM is, but that's it right there. And as you can see, there's a very shiny, brand spanking new ECM in this truck. Oh yeah, so that's awesome. And somewhere in the process of, oh, they never asked me or had any way for me to tell them about where the drive shaft bolts and everything were. So I have new drive shaft bolts and retaining thingamajiggers. But yeah, there's my shiny brand spanking new ECM because the old one burned up. Everything under here is looking good. Fluids are as full as they should be. Everything's looking good in the back. Oh, you be quiet.
You have 7 unread messages.
Oh, phew, beautiful. Okay, now, as far as in here is concerned, let's see. Well, there's a plus. That wasn't staying on before.
You have 7 unread messages.
Oh, no error yet. Ah! My average got reset. Well, it looks like everything's the same as it was. Huh. Alright then. My suspension load is dead. My air tanks are still drained. Yeesh. Oh, weren't too happy about that, were you? Oh, I wonder. I'm missing my theft deterrent. Huh. My theft deterrent is missing. That's fantastic. So, 0.1 hours on this ECM. Everything seems to be doing well, as it should be. Oh, let's check the lighting. You already know about that. Not a big deal. Alright. And we already know about that. And this one. POS. Okay then. Oh! All right. I have a truck again. Freaking A. What the happened here? Okay then. Now, for my load. I don't have a load right now. I got load swapped off. And, yeah. So I don't have a load at all right now. In fact, I'm not even logged in. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta figure some stuff out. Okay, so I do have another load that is going from Pryor, Oklahoma to my favorite state. My favorite area of the state too. It can't just be mid Pennsylvania or something. It had to be right up there by Pittsburgh. I made that. I mentioned I didn't have a load anymore. Turn this guy off. He swapped me. 91925, if I remember right. 91 something 25. But it's another 53 footer. Yeah. And I'm not going to have it very long because I'm going to be picking up yet another trailer in Pryor, Oklahoma. Yep, that's the way it's going to work. And what really sucks is I just got these new tarps off the guy. Brand spanking new tarps. Been used maybe once or twice. And and I'm probably going to lose them because this load is a preload and probably requires that I'm going to have to swap off my lumber tarps. As well as those, I also have a brand spanking new, never been used steel tarp. Still has the ribbon holding it together. So that is awesome. And all of these beautiful new straps. And a buttload of brand new edge protectors as well. Because he apparently went to Des Moines and swapped out every last bit of his gear. So, yeah. There's that. So we dropped this trailer off here, and then he bobtailed over to the aero yard where my trailer was being held, and he picked that up, and now he's going to take that load to Topeka, Kansas for me. So, alrighty then. I called road repair about the missing theft deterrent, and turns out these guys can't even add it back in. So it's going to have to be done at one of the TMC shops. And the funny thing is, this load's trip plan is taking me right through Joplin and Indianapolis, so I have my choice of which one I want to stop at. But first I got to get the prior and get this freaking load. I'm thinking, based on some of what it's saying here, is it's paper rolls. Yeah, something new. Coiled paper. So we'll see how this goes. I think this is probably going to be the end of the video for this night, because it is 10:29 p.m. And I don't know what's going to happen first. I might... Oh, hell, I don't know what I want to do. We'll figure it out. I'm going to get this truck started, though, and get some AC blasting in here, because the humidity is trying to kill me. Even though it's only 77 degrees. It's ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. I sweat way too easily. Alright, well, I'm out. Figure I'll have one more delicious omelet before I leave. This place is so good. I could not resist. I figured better to take off on a full stomach when trying to drive at night rather than empty stomach and starving the whole way. So, yeah, there you go. Well, if I thought I had a squiggly puff for silk on I-35 in Oklahoma, this is something else. This is supposedly that Rush Peterbilt in Irving. And apparently I was literally all over the frickin' place. Okay, right here is where I parked the truck. Well, actually where I parked the trailer and disconnected. And I apparently forgot to turn the GPS off while I was out of the truck and the truck was in the shop. Because it went squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And totally annihilated the freaking GPS. Oh, that's crazy. Absolutely nuts. And it was in there for a while, so yeah, all of that. Something else. But now, I have 100 and something miles to go to where I am headed. Yeah, 158 miles on a 150 mile bounce. 1156 on a 950 mile load. So, I should be able to do that in 2 days easy. And I don't even need a 34-hour reset because I didn't use any freaking hours this week. Kind of sucks, really, but I'm just logging. I finally logged in. I've been logged out for the longest time off duty, and yeah. Let's see, when did it start? This is when I got to the Rush Peterbilt. 7:41 Wednesday night. And then I went off duty, off duty, off duty. Up for the mosquito needs some up for the die. Oh shit, now I gotta get off. Sleeper. Oh, where did that little F go? He's going to have to die eventually because I do not want any more mosquito bites. I really don't. But anyway, it's time to get started. It's time to run. like the lights are dimming down a lot more than they should be. And my alternator is not quite pushing itself where it needs to go, but my batteries are drained a little more than usual, probably because of how long it sat around.
Inspection.
Shut your face, Alright, let's start an iPod and start some driving. Hey, the number changed. I don't know what that's all about.